I have to ask you, there was one song that you were forced to write. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. That song is called Forgiveness. Forgiveness, it's a pretty hot topic. One that I think all of us at some point or the other in our lives has to deal with. And in my case, I was forced to write the song. I had completed it 2 years prior to being able to own every word of it and sing it publicly. I remember it deals with the difficult relationship that I had with my father as a kid growing up. It extended into my young adult life. And it's interesting how our relationships with our parents can affect our relationship with God, mainly because God uses our parents to evangelize us. We are introduced to God through our parents. But in the midst of a difficult relationship, I saw how my willingness to hang on to past hurts was destroying my life. The thing about unforgiveness is that when you choose to get on that I call it a go-kart ride, it takes you around and around, and if you choose to stay on, you never know how it's going to affect your life, what parts of your life it's going to affect, and how long it will affect those parts of your life. And I just remember how angry I was. I couldn't sleep at night. I started graying early. Still suffering the effects of the years of insomnia.
Did you hate your dad?
For some time, I'd say yes. Unfortunately, yes, for some time I did. God is so amazing. He's so amazing. I remember, my mother being very, very instrumental in helping me deal with my anger. She knew that I liked to read. And being a school teacher, she played a very, very important part. I thank God for her. She told me the story. She sent me this copy of an article she found in the review, and it talks about practicing the art of forgiveness. And I learned there that forgiveness really, it's a twofold process. We forgive because it's what Jesus wants us to do, remembering that if we choose not to forgive, then our own sins remain unforgiven. And then second, we forgive and we ask for that spirit of forgiveness each day so that we renew our decision to forgive until we can get to the point where we can talk, deal with this person, interact with them, and even love them and not feel our heartstrings being pulled by the past wrongs.
Did you forgive your dad?
I did, and I'm so glad that I did.